These baby elephants rushing down a hill with their green-clad keepers reminds me of a group of children let out for recess. Their haste is driven by hunger, for these youngsters consume gallons of a special drink made of human infant formula mixed with coconut every 3 hours. The challenge of raising baby elephants is complicated by the fact that they are dependent on their mother's milk for at least 2 years. The Daphne Sheldrick Animal Orphanage, established in 1987 on the outskirts of Nairobi National Park, has become the world's most successful wildlife rescue organization. The highly trained elephant keepers temporarily replace the orphaned elephants' families. They form a deep bond of trust with these traumatized babies. The game plan at the orphanage can be summed up in 3 words: rescue, nurture, and release. Despite the ban on ivory sales and aggressive anti-poaching efforts, many elephants are still killed by ivory poachers in Kenya. The orphan babies have often witnessed the slaughter of their mothers and aunts. Elephants are also killed by angry villagers when they raid their meager crops. Whenever possible, the Daphne Sheldrick Orphanage sends out teams to rescue these forlorn victims of human savagery. Once they are brought to safety, the elephants are nourished with food and, equally important, given love and kindness. The babies come to the orphanage filled with aggression, confusion, and overwhelming grief. They suffer from sleepless nightmares. The keepers nurture these babies, rebuild their trust, and overcome the effects of post-traumatic stress disorder. The ability for elephants to interact with each other is the most important part of the nurture phase of their recovery. From watching their elders, babies learn how to gather dust with their trunks, then fling it onto themselves to get a dust bath. This provides their skin with vital protection against sun and biting insects. This shy baby is still unsure of how to use his trunk. He seeks the reassurance of his gentle keeper, who caresses him and lets him suck on his fingers for comfort. I was deeply moved to see the close contact between keeper and elephant. Recent studies reveal that the elephant is self-aware and naturally affectionate. These qualities of sociability, intelligence, and empathy make the elephant fascinating to watch and easy to love. Older elephants lie down, which is an open invitation for other elephants to climb on them and play. To the delight of visitors from all over the world, the elephant's roughhousing escalates into a mud-soaked, dust-spattered free-for-all. These youngsters gather around a can filled with water in much the same way they will gather around a waterhole once they return to the wild. This remarkable experiment in cross-species empathy is an important step forward. As Daphne Sheldrick once said, "We have to try to replace the elephant's family and try to replace what they have lost. In doing that, we learn about them. They have taught us so much." Once these baby elephants gain enough strength, they will be transported to Tsavo East Game Reserve, where they will be patiently and carefully introduced to wild elephant herds, so they may eventually take their rightful place back in the wild.